Ooh, I'm gonna change my AirPod. I'm new at using this, but I definitely want to be able to hear myself. So, hi, if everyone is here. So, let's take a look. If anybody is here yet, I have a little peppermint in my mouth. I'm just thinking that that might be a little loud. So, yeah, how is everybody doing? I'm trying to get out a couple of posts that I'm going live. I'm doing one for Instagram right now just to make people aware of that I am live. So, okay. So, how are you all doing? If you are watching the replay, because I know that it's, for me, it's like the start of the afternoon right now. It's 1:30 p.m. But I understand that people who live in the US, that you are probably either still asleep or waking up or just maybe not on your computers yet. So if you're here for the replay, then hi. Yeah, so it is my birthday. And I don't like care about how old I turned today. But let's just say next year is going to be my 30th birthday. So, yes, I don't mind. Like, I really liked the age of 28. I don't know what it was about the age of 28, but I was really excited to turn 28. And now I'm turning 29. I'm like, I don't know, it just doesn't have the same ring to it as 28, does it? Okay, so I'm just gonna finish my Instagram story, say that I am live. Hi, Julia. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate you tuning in because I know you said that you actually couldn't today. So, yeah, I'm just finishing up my Instagram story to let people know that I'm live for my birthday and some fun emojis. Okay, so I should probably also link to it. I am so bad at keeping up with Instagram. I don't know about you guys if you are good with keeping up with Instagram, keeping up with with social media in general, but I am pretty bad. I used to have, or I used to post a lot on my TikTok. I haven't opened the app in quite a while because I don't know, there's something that I don't love about constantly having to be online, constantly having to put up content, especially because my favorite content to create is on YouTube. Okay, so I'm gonna share it on my IG. So, okay, Julia, we just rolled back from a big lunch and I'll vaguely participate in your party while packing. Yes, thank you so much. Oh, hi. I never know how to pronounce your name. I want to say Surin. Do I say it right if I say Surin? Because the UY has a different type of sound in Dutch, but I'm sure that that is not the way to pronounce it. So thank you so much. I really appreciate you tuning in. So yeah, I'm not gonna be live for like hours because I did make dinner plans with my best friend. So okay, cool. Thank you for letting me know. So I don't know. I did a Leo season reading for my best friend that I have dinner plans with to take a look at the best thing about you. And I thought, you know what? I don't know. I've been really vibing this Leo season, even though I've heard a lot of people sort of complain or just not feeling the greatest during Leo season. I don't know. Maybe because I am a Leo myself and I've just really been enjoying Leo season. So I thought, you know what? What better thing to do for my birthday than to do a Leo season reading to, if anybody wants to, then you can. I think I pinned a thing in the chat that you can just type, I don't know, any emoji either with a hand or a hand up, and I will pull cards to see what people love about you. Just a little hype up here in Leo season. I feel like it's very appropriate because that is what I like to do, to hype people up, and that is pretty much the main goal, I guess, behind my YouTube channel, to sort of hype people up and to make people feel confident within their tarot practice and just confident in general. So I have done pick a card readings on the best thing about you and what people love about you. So here for the Leo season mini reading, I wanna pull cards for you to just for free, just as, I don't know, my birthday present to you, I guess. To do a little mini reading of 2 or 3 cards, depending on how many get out when I shuffle. So, yes, okay. So we're gonna start then with, I want to say it right, Surin. So I am using my Wandering Star. Yeah, the channel members get emojis, but emojis don't show up when I highlight a comment on the screen, so that's a little unfortunate. But they should pop up on in the chat itself. So let's take a look. What is the best thing, or no, what do people love about you? That is it. What do people love about you to hype you up? Okay, so let's see. I am starting with the Queen of Cups and the Seven of Wands. I'm going to focus them on the screen here using the Wandering Star Tarot because that is one of the newest ones in my collection. Oh, I have to center it. So what is great about this deck is that it has keywords on the cards. So the Queen of Cups is such a lovely card to get in a reading where we're taking a look at what people love about you. And the Queen of Cups tells me that they really appreciate your compassion. That you seem like a very compassionate, kind person who's always there to help. I do see the Queen of Cups also as someone who, even though they can be very compassionate and very kind, who also not necessarily take shit from others. So you won't let people walk all over you. I think that is something that people appreciate a lot, especially here with the Seven of Wands as well. Let me focus it again because I love these cards. They're so bold and bright and I love them. So the Seven of Wands tells me that what people love about you is that you can set very firm boundaries. I don't know if that is something that you had to learn over over the years, because I know not everybody can just do it like that. But it's something that really had to have been learned over the years. So that is the first thing that comes to mind. I see here, when we're taking a look at the keywords as well, I see, come on, focus. I have to put it in front of my face, don't I? Yeah. I have challenge and courage. So people admire maybe your courage to not get out of the way of confrontations, not hateful confrontations, but just if something doesn't sit right with you, or if you feel like something is just not right or not just, then I feel like people appreciate it, that you are someone who would say something about that. I also have the keyword challenge here, so we could think of that you won't, like if a challenge comes on your path, you're not one to sort of go outside of that. You are very much a person who would grab a challenge. I don't know how to say that in English, but you would not be afraid to take a challenge. And here with the Queen of Cups, other keywords that we have intuition, compassion, and creativity. So what I feel like people love about you is that you are creative, and again, that you are compassionate. I don't know if you often do intuitive tarot readings or something like that for people, but that is something that people really admire about you, that you are intuitive and that you, above all, are really kind. Like that is the overall message and idea that I get here with the Queen of Cups, is that people love how kind you are and how they feel like they can really come to you to talk about things. So yeah, let me know if you feel like that could be right, that you do feel like you are, that is like you. So yeah, that was really nice. I always like it when I do a reading for someone and the Queen of Cups pops up as their energy. So I hope you liked that. Thank you. Let's see if I missed any. Hi, Joey. You put in an emoji for Leo season reading. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hype you up because that is, to me, what Leo season is all about. So we're gonna take a look. I'm gonna pull 2 or 3 cards depending on how many come out. I don't want to force it. So we're gonna take a look at what people love about you. Oh, sorry, I said Joey. Oh my god, sorry. It's Joelle. I'm so sorry. But it's my birthday, so you should forgive me. No, I should read better. So Joelle, let's take a look at what people love about you. Ooh, okay. We're starting with a very interesting card. I have put out 3 cards for you. So the first card that comes out, listen, this is about what people love about you, okay? And I got the Ten of Swords. So the Ten of Swords, I see it as like a low point in life. So, but this is about what people love about you. So how I would see that is that people admire how you handle lower points in your life. I feel like you are not someone who lets themselves get down when things don't go right, or things like in a tough patch, when things aren't going well. People really appreciate it, how you handle that. I see here the keywords. I already said that I'm using the Wandering Star Tarot, and there are keywords here. And the keywords here are endings, final, closure. So I feel like what people admire about you, what people love about you, is not just how you handle moments in your life where you are feeling low, or when things in life in general in the world are low. They really appreciate how you handle that. But also, you are not afraid of there's a Dutch saying. It says like set a point after it, but it's like at the end of a sentence when you have a point. That's how we call it in Dutch. So you are not afraid to end things when you feel like things are not right for you, and that is something that not everybody can do. Not everybody has the capacity or has the ability to protect themselves like that, to protect themselves from negative energies from others. You're what I'm seeing here with the Ten of Swords is people are not afraid, or you are not afraid to end things if they don't feel right for you. And I think that's something that people really admire about you. Thank you so much for all the birthday wishes. I really, really appreciate it. And I'm having a lot of fun doing these readings. So definitely let me know if you want a reading. Even if you won't be here for the entire live stream, don't worry. This will be available as a replay, so you can watch your reading later. That's no problem. Okay. The other cards that jumped out, let's do the next one first. This is Judgment. Okay, come on. Okay. Judgment, to me, this is about self-realization. So I get this idea that people really admire that you seem to know yourself. The Judgment card indicates, it says here the keywords are acceptance, awakening, assessment. So the Judgment card is a card that in situations shows a need for self-reflection, a need for self-acceptance, accepting yourself. And I feel like that is something that people really admire about you. They admire how I don't know if you are a very confident person, or if you just come across as a very confident person. Sometimes we gotta fake it till we make it. And I get this idea that people love that you know who you are, and you are very self-aware. I feel like there's a big self-awareness about you. And the Judgment card can also indicate like a spiritual awakening happening. So just you being not only self-aware but also spiritually aware. I don't know if that might be true about you, but that might be something that people really admire about you. And you have this ability to, when something happens, you don't either like let it go and it's like it's not important, but you are able to take a look at that and learn from it, which I think in turn makes you more self-aware. I feel like that is something that people really admire and love about you, that you are able to do. The last thing that I have here is the Lover's card. And the Lover's card is my card of commitment. Oh, I got to put it this way, yeah. my card of commitment. So people love that you are not afraid of committing to whether it is your career, your family, your loved ones. You are not afraid to tell people that what they mean to you, or at least you show it to them. If you don't maybe say it with words, you might be someone who really shows people that you are committed to them, that you care about them. And yeah, that's really nice. I see the keywords here are love, harmony, and union. I don't know if you happen to be in a relationship. If you are, then they definitely appreciate. Look at them here in the lover's card. The other person really appreciates what you do for them in the relationship. If you are not in a relationship, then people know, or you should know about yourself, that you have a lot to offer to someone, and that you are someone who can, when in a relationship, make someone else really happy, while also not forgetting about your own needs and about your own happiness. So yeah, that was really lovely. Let me know if you enjoyed that. If you're still here, Joel, thank you so much for requesting a reading. That's really fun to do. I'm really loving these. Just hyping you up. That's one of my favorite things to do. Joel, thank you so much. I really appreciate you telling me that it resonated. Okay, Julia, absolutely. I'll have a reading too if you feel like doing another one. Absolutely, that's what I'm doing here for this stream. So yes, let's take a look for Julia. What do people love about you? Oh, that was a little bit loud. I'm sorry. Okay, love that. I'm loving all these cards that are coming out, you guys, and I'm using the Wandering Star Tarot. Like I said, this one has keywords, but also really bright images. So, okay. Okay, I got 3 cards for you too. So let's start with the Two of Cups. It's okay, Julia, I got you. So the Two of Cups is a card of partnerships, of connections, of relationships. And what I see here, that people really value the relationship that they have with you. I'm gonna highlight your other comments just because I'll have more space on the screen like that. But people really appreciate that once they get to know you, or once you really form a connection, people really appreciate the connection that they have with you. You are someone who seems to really show kindness, also because another card that I pulled for you is the Knight of Cups. So people really know what they. How do I want to say this? There are all these Dutch sayings that I want to say, but that I don't know how to necessarily translate, but people know what they can expect from you. And because I feel like you're very upfront with that, especially with the Knight of Cups, this is a card that I see as like coming in with an offer, offering something. And I feel like people really enjoy what you have to offer in an emotional connection. This, to me, the Knight of Cups and the Two of Cups doesn't always have to be a romantic relationships, but it's just an emotional connection. So people really appreciate the emotional connection, whether it is platonic, romantic, whatever. People really appreciate what you have to offer, and I feel like they really want to offer you something in return. Another thing that I see here, because I got the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is literally what I'm doing right here. I'm hyping you all up. And that is the energy that I'm getting here from the Six of Wands, hyping other people up. And people really appreciate either your confidence, the fact that you are able to truly be proud of what you do, what you achieve. You're not afraid to talk about your achievements. You are not afraid to be proud of your achievements. And I think that's really great, because I feel like many people tend to downplay their achievement when really there's no need to. I feel like overall in society, we get this feeling, or I have for a long time gotten the feeling, that we shouldn't be able to be proud of our achievements, that we shouldn't be able to even like sort of boast and just be proud and be excited about our achievements and what we do. And wait, what? You're hoping that is correct? Yes, gefeliciteerd. That is the Dutch word for happy birthday. Thank you so much. Sorry, I was a little distracted there. But Julia, yes, with the Six of Wands, being proud, being like celebrating your achievements, celebrating the things that you have done. That, yeah, I think that I was saying overall in society, I feel like people get this feeling that they should be more, oh, what is the word, like the opposite of boasting, but they should be really like silent and be like, oh, it's nothing. No, you can be absolutely proud of what you do in life and what you achieve in life. So that is really something that I think people admire about you, but also that maybe you are someone who really brings that out in other people too. That you love to hype other people up. You love to be there for people on an emotional level here with the 2 cup cards, but also just on, this is the wands to this associated with the element of fire. So really on a fiery, passionate, warm side as well, that you tend to hype people up. So that is what I'm seeing here. Oh wow, can you hear that? That is a motorcycle outside. I live in a not amazing neighborhood, so let's see. Thank you so much. Yeah, yeah, humble. That is, I think that is the word. Thank you. That people tend to want you to be humble about what it is that you achieve, and about, like, I don't know, your career, just things in life. When really, if you achieve something great, then there's nothing wrong with being proud of it. So, yeah, that was really fun to do. So, just taking. Oh, I do have a little bit of water here. Let me drink a little bit of water. Let me know, what are your plans today? Here, the like half of the day is already gone by. I went out for breakfast. We have this amazing vegan beach restaurant here where I live, and it's my favorite. We always love to go there, especially because they're open in the summer. And today is my birthday, and yesterday was my boyfriend's birthday. So we went there for dinner yesterday. We went there for breakfast this morning, and I think we did a similar thing last year. So that was really fun. Yeah, let's take a look. Julia, this is very interesting. I have a friend who I have had 1 week phone calls with. That's so amazing. So people really know what to expect of you, and they really appreciate the connection that they have with you. So I love that. Let's see. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna show you, okay? Because I absolutely love this. So I have a pin here because it opens up all the way like that. So I have a pin here so it doesn't blow open, but it's so cute. I absolutely love it. Yeah. So, I always want to feel cute on my birthday. Let's see. We just listen to each other, support each other. It's pretty much, oh, I love that for you. Love, I just love like those types of friendships, I love it. I don't have like a lot of friends in real life. I have quite a bit of people that I would consider my online friends, but the people that I am friends with in real life, really appreciate them. Yeah, thank you so much. I am having an amazing day. Look, if you want a Leo season reading as well, let me know. I'm more than happy to do that. Yeah, thank you so much. I love this color. So, yeah, oh, I still want you to be able to hear me. So, we went for breakfast this morning. We had, we both had a vegan BLT sandwich. Really great. Oh my God, there's like a wasp plague going on. I don't know if it is going on anywhere else, but at home it's not that bad, even though we live like very much near the coast, like 5 minutes away from the coast. But on the beach, oh my God, there were so many wasps. And I don't like killing insects. I really don't. But I am like a little bit terrified of wasps. So that was not great. That was not great. Hi, Janine. Thank you so much for joining us. Let me know if you would like a Leo season reading. I've already done a couple. Am I a Leo? Absolutely. Today is my birthday, and I am a Leo, and we are doing Leo season readings where if you type in an emoji, you can, or just let me know. You don't have to type an emoji. You can also just let me know, hi, I'd like a Leo season reading, or hi, I'd like a reading, or yes, please. That's fine. That's all fine. I'll pull some cards for you, and we're going to take a look at what people love about you because I am in the mood to hype people up. So thank you so much. Yes, this is actually like a jumpsuit. So, yeah, really amazing. And the bracelets that I have a. Okay, can I sort of focus this? I'm crossing my arms here. It's really weird. Yeah, I have this chakra bracelet. Really like it. And this, I don't remember what this is, but I got it from a friend a couple months ago. Yeah, so let's see. Ooh, I like that there are comments coming in that makes me feel like I'm actually, talking to people. Let's see. Happy to be your input. Didn't know you were vegan. Yes, absolutely. I have been vegan for 7 years now this summer. Yes. So, and there's this, like I said, vegan beach restaurant. And yeah, it might be aquamarine. It might be aquamarine. Yes. So I love this vegan beach restaurant. And it's like it's a surfer sort of type restaurant. So it's really great vibes overall. Okay, my boyfriend is not vegan. No, no, no. He is more like a flexitarian, if that is the proper translation for that, where he eats pretty much vegan at home. And when we go out, he tends to order a vegan or vegetarian option. So yeah. Okay, let's take a look at what people love about you. Lix or Sylvie? Like it. Sylvie, right? Yes, yes. I did not choose a great font for these, so sorry. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to do like 2 or 3 cards. Okay, I'm gonna go through each card one by one. So this is a really interesting one because this is the 4 of Cups. And overall, with the 4 of Cups, you can see here the keywords. It says yearning, disillusion, boredom. But we're talking about what people love about you. So I think what people love about you is that you know what you want. And like I said, the 4 of Cups can be an indication of being bored of something. And you don't like being bored. I feel like you don't like being bored, and like who does? But some people can handle boredom really well. And I feel like you don't like being bored. And once you do feel bored, you are like, okay, I'm gonna actively change this and do something that I can enjoy. And I think that is something that people really admire about you, that you aren't afraid to go after something that you do enjoy. Oh my God, thank you so much. I'm sorry, I'm gonna interrupt this for a little bit. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Oh, that's so nice for the super chat. I do have alerts here and I suddenly saw it pop up. Thank you so much, Sarah, and I appreciate that. And you already also purchased a present from my Amazon wishlist, and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. So that is what I think the 4 of Cups indicates for you, Sylvie. And next card is the Star. And the Star is the typical card of hope and healing. So I feel like either you have this almost angelic aura about you, or almost angelic vibe about you that people really love. I don't know if you are the type of person that people like to come to feel better, like if they want to talk to you, and like you have that very hopeful, maybe even inspiring energy about you that people really appreciate. I'm taking a look at, because I'm using the Wandering Star Tarot, and there are keywords here, and the keywords here are guiding light, actually, inspiration, faith, hope, miracles, infinite energy. Those are a lot of keywords on one card. So what I can see here is people feel like you are very inspiring. I don't know if it's the fact that you go after what it is that you like, that you don't sit around being bored in whatever it is, a relationship, a friendship, a career, or just life in general, but you go after what it is. And I think that this is something that people really appreciate about you and that people really admire about you and that they feel inspired by. The keyword that really stands out to me is guiding light. So I don't know if you read tarot for yourself or anything like that, but when I think of guiding light and what people love about you, I get this feeling that people want to go to you to get guidance because people really appreciate any advice that you can give. You give them hope. Like I said, the star card is definitely my hope card in the tarot. You give people hope, and that is something that they really love about you. I think that's so beautiful. I'm getting a really, I don't know, really happy vibe here. And the other card that I pulled for you is the Wheel of Fortune. And I think this really goes hand in hand with the Four of Cups, where I said that you just go after what it is that you like, what it is that you enjoy. And here with the Wheel of Fortune, the first thing that sort of popped in my head was you make your own luck. Like you don't like sit around waiting till stuff happens. You don't wait until circumstances change. You make them change yourself. I feel like you I don't think you're like a super like mega active like I don't want to say aggressive, but like not like super active, but you definitely are not passive, as in you're not going to wait until things around you change. You are someone who will make changes yourself. Because with the Wheel of Fortune card, you of course have the turning of the wheel, so it's like a turn of events. But I feel like you are turning your own wheel. You very much want to make your own luck. I don't think you like being dependent on like other things and other situations and people for your happiness. You want to be able to create your own happiness, and I think that is something that people really love and appreciate about you. Oh, okay. So I hope, Sylvie, that is something that resonated with you. I am really enjoying doing these readings for you guys. So, yeah, thank you so much. Like I said here, thank you so much for the super chat. I really, really appreciate it. So, yes, let's take a look. I missed a couple of comments here. I'm so happy that you are here live. I don't do live streams very often. Like I have a subscription here with the live streaming service that I'm using, but I'm not using it enough. I definitely want to stream more. Let's see. Oh, I already answered that. My boyfriend is not vegan. I do cook him very good vegan meals. Absolutely. So I think good luck money on your birthday is good luck. Really? Is it really usually gifted in a red envelope? Literally, that's what my grandpa did yesterday. I got a red envelope from him with money in it. Let's see. The star is a beautiful card, draws me to nostalgia and trying to take care of others too. Yeah, it's a card of healing as well. I draw cards from time to time, but it's a hobby. I'm an introvert, but chasing better opportunities. Yes, absolutely. You're so welcome. I'm really appreciating this. Yes, live streams are really personal, and that is why I really like to do them and why I really want to do them more often. Okay, I saw here this one from Janine. I don't think I missed any before that. So let me know. I don't want to mispronounce your name, but I think it's Janine. It should. I think I should be saying that correctly. Okay, so let's take a look, Janine. Janine? What do people love about you? So, what do people love about you, Janine? Okay. Oh, I'm grabbing a card that I've already pulled before for someone's reading. That is fun. Ooh. Okay. I have to reposition myself a little bit. Okay, so the card that I pulled, that I also pulled for someone else's reading, is the Two of Cups. I also pulled it for Julia. So I think, yes, the Two of Cups is about connections, about emotional connections. So how I would interpret that in how what people love about you is that they really appreciate the partnership. We have the, where is it here? Partnership, the keyword here. People really appreciate the connection that they have with you. They appreciate what it is that you have to offer, but just the emotional connection, the friendship, the type of relationship that they have with you, they really appreciate it. Um, so that is something that I really like when it comes to hyping people up. I really like getting most of the cup cards, because that just shows that you are like on an emotional level, can create really good connections with people, that you can really create good relationships with people. And I think that is something to admire. Another card that I got, okay, and this is to hype you up, okay? So don't worry, this is literally meant to give a positive spin on everything. Because this is to hype you up, and that is the intention that I spoke into the deck, sort of. So the Ten of Wands, usually it's a card of burdens, and you can see that here in the keywords as well. We have burden, demand, and overload. So, how I would interpret that is that people appreciate and admire how you handle burdens. So, that could either be that the way that you handle burdens is something they appreciate, or they like how you have boundaries to not let yourself get overloaded, to not get yourself overwhelmed, but you are able to also delegate. Like delegation is also a keyword that I associate with the Ten of Wands, where people admire that you are not afraid to, if you feel like there's too much going on in your life, too much going on on your back, so to speak, that people really admire that you are able to delegate, and that you're like, okay, no, this is enough. There's too much going on right now, and that you're very firm, or that people admire that you are firm with your boundaries, that you know your boundaries, and you know when enough is enough. Sometimes that's something that we have to learn through really stressful situations. I'm definitely there with you. That is something that I couldn't do like years before, but after a certain experience that I had, I'm really good with setting boundaries and knowing when enough is enough. And I feel like you are the exact same in that. So that is what I got here. So thank you so much, Siren. And then the other card, I really like getting court cards as well in these kinds of readings, because I don't always interpret court cards as actual people, but we're doing a reading on you. So we have the Page of Wands, and we can see here good news, communication. So that can indicate that either like people love how you, yeah, we have good news. Okay, people love how you communicate. I don't know if it is because you tend to put a positive spin on things as well. Maybe when something is going on, I definitely feel like you are good at communication, that just overall, but I feel like you can make a positive spin on whenever it is delivering news, or just talking to people, giving advice to people when they come to you. People just really love talking to you. People really love either it is the way that you talk or the things that you say. People really appreciate it. So yeah, that is what I got for you, Janine. So I hope that resonated. Definitely let me know. And sometimes, I don't mind. I actually love it when I pull cards and I just tell you my interpretation. And maybe there's something that I didn't pick up on that you did out of the cards. So yes, let me see. Getting good luck and well wishes throughout the whole year. I hope it. Yes. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Yes. I sort of got myself the Wandering Star Tarot as well as the Star Codes Astro. So those are my two new decks. I did also get some birthday money, and I think I'm gonna purchase a deck for the Help Me Say Yes to the deck, because I did an indie edition pretty while ago, and I already know what deck I'm gonna get. You might be able to guess it actually. The deck that I am getting, there were a couple of options in the Help You Say Yes to the deck, which were the Modern Love, which I can already tell that I'm not going to get just because, and I talked about this in the Discord membership, but or in the Discord server for the channel memberships, but the illustrator of the Modern Love Tarot has said a lot of transphobic things on Instagram, and that is just not what I'm about at all. So even though she's not even mentioned on the in the credits anywhere on the deck anymore, it just doesn't feel right, and I feel like I couldn't really read well with that, knowing that the illustrations, everything that I'm looking at, that it was created by a transphobe. So I'm not getting the Modern Love Tarot. But the other options were the Pastel Journey, the Cesare Beto, and the Bad Bitches, I think, by Ethany also, and the Monstero. So those are the four options that are still left, and there's one of those that I'm going to purchase for myself, I think for my birthday. So thank you for asking. So yes. Okay, let's see if there is anybody else who would like a reading. Just scrolling through the chat here. I hope that, like, if I missed you requesting a reading, definitely type it in again. So I'm just catching my breath here, taking another sip of water. Maybe you should do the same. It's a really hot day here. Like, it's amazing for birthday weather. Let's take a look. Don't have enough boundaries yet, but I do take on a lot and get through a lot of stress, but keep on going. Yeah, like the 10 of Wands is about, I mostly associate the 9 of Wands with endurance, but I can sort of see it with 10 of Wands as well. People do say I have a good heart and I can relate well to other people despite their differences. Yeah, I love that. Thank you. Quick thinking and communicative, sharing information, trying to do things right whilst trying to make people laugh with my energy. Yeah, I love that. Thank you so much for sharing. Yes. So if you have, like, still let me know, what are you doing on this day? Like, do any of you have plans? What are you gonna do on this beautiful Sunday here? Like I said, the weather here is gorgeous. Let me see what the temperature is right now. It's only 21 degrees Celsius, but we just sat outside. We have this like lounge set that we made, or that my boyfriend made. And we sat in the sun, and I was sweating. I was sweating so hard, and I was sort of getting a little tired. And was also almost like, ooh, I don't know if I can still do readings on this live, because I was feeling a bit doozy. But then I had a little bit of lunch and I felt way better. Let's see. Thanks. I'm happy to see those beautiful readings for people. Happy energy. Well, you should be able to do a super chat. I think it's at the bottom of the chat itself, where you can do a super chat. So thank you so much if you appreciate, if you want to do that. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I'm not doing these readings or these live streams solely to get super chats, and you don't ever have to feel forced to do it, but I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I am really enjoying doing these readings for you. So I was dreaming when your notification woke me up. Don't worry, I set an alarm. Yeah, I decided to go live half an hour earlier. I'm sorry, because like I said, I have dinner plans with my best friend and I have to take the metro there. And the station, our local station, metro station, is getting like rebuilt and everything. And it should have been back to normal in July, but it's not. So I have to cycle like twice the distance to the temporary station, which has been the temporary station for almost 6 months now. So I don't have like I said, hours to be live. So it's 5:15 a.m. here in the US. California, wow. Yeah, that's I have never been in California, but I have seen, like, I don't know, online things, and California looks gorgeous. So yes, I have been to the US once. I've been to Florida because I have family living there in the Tampa, Bradenton area. That is where I have family living. My 8-year-old daughter is learning to read maps, and she has worked out a route across the little North Sea island that we are on to tick off a few more places she wants to see. Oh, I love that. Like, I have talked about this before, but I am a teacher. I am especially like next school year I'm going to be a 4th grade teacher. So I'm going to teach 9 and 10-year-olds, and I just really appreciate people giving more independence to kids. So I really appreciate you giving your daughter the opportunity to pick out places where she wants to go. I love that. It sounds great to dine and have a great time with your friend. Yeah, absolutely. My boyfriend was actually gonna have to work today, so I thought, you know what, I'm gonna do a live stream. I'm gonna hang out with my best friend. And then he said, "Oh, I got today off," and then I was like, "Okay, but I still want to live stream. I still have plans with my best friend." So my boyfriend is now in the bedroom with his noise canceling headphones in, so that I can do the live. I am based in the Netherlands, so I live like in a coastal town here in the Netherlands. That's where I live. I have been to the UK. I've been to London and Brighton. Brighton, definitely my favorite where I've been. And I've also been more in Western England, I think. I've been in Western England because, like I said, I'm a teacher. And when I was in teaching college, I guess like teacher college to become a teacher, we had sort of a trip to England where we went to visit English primary schools, and that was really, really fun. It was so adorable to hear all those kids with a British accent. That was definitely really great. So I'm packing while following the live chat, and then we'll do the walk. I imagine the weather is similar here to where you are based on the coast. Yes, absolutely. It's great weather. Oh, your last day cat sitting. Yeah. Yeah, I said already that I am pet sitting rabbits for my sister-in-law, and they are outside. I had to move their place, like where they're sitting, because I just found that they were catching a little bit too much sun. So we wanted to put them more in the shadow, but we had to get them out of their place first. So the bunnies like scratched me up, and I was trying to be really gentle, but you know, the bunnies just don't know me as well as they do my sister-in-law. So, but they're in the shadow now, so it's for their own good. Setting my priorities, always setting my priorities. Yeah, my boyfriend is really great, and he really is understanding. He doesn't even mind. He wouldn't even mind me doing the live stream while him being in the same room. He would just be quiet and not care. But I don't know. I'm a little I'm a little not embarrassed, but it just feels a bit strange to, I don't know, be filming videos or to do like stream live with him in a room. Yeah, we are lucky to have each other. We really, really do. We've been together for over 6.5 years. This November it will be 7 years. So yes, thank you. Yeah. Okay, so where we're going, by the way, for dinner. I'm taking the metro to Rotterdam, and we're going to this place called Loetje, and they have vegan steak. But apparently, the vegan steak comes out of a 3D printer. I didn't know that was possible, but it is a 3D printer steak that's vegan. So the bunnies don't know you're vegan. Yeah. Yeah, I always say that too, especially with the wasps on the coast, where I was like, okay, but you don't have to sting me. I'm vegan. Yeah, that's a little joke that I always make regarding animals. So Yes. Okay, let me take a look. My best friend just messaged me. Yes. We have reservations at 4, so I have to leave at 3 p.m. to go to the metro, and I want to freshen up a little bit before I go. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to take a tarot deck because this friend she reads tarot herself as well, so I might pull some cards for her. Maybe like I said, I already did the Leo season reading for her as well to hype her up. I don't know. I just really enjoy hyping people up and to do these types of readings for people. So again, if you're here and you're like, "Ooh, I would like some hyping up," let me know. Oh, yeah, it's really great to do pet sitting as well. Yeah. Yeah, I want to help out. Yes, love that. Yeah, I love pet sitting as well. Are you bringing a star tarot deck? Maybe. I might, yes. But I don't know what bag I'm bringing yet. So I only have a couple of mini decks, which is the Tarot of Trees and the Wild Unknown. Those are like my mini decks and the Tarot. But so I might bring that, yes. Take some food porn pictures of the 3D printed steak and share in our Discord. Oh, I gotta remember to do that. I'm pretty sure I will take a picture, but I'm gonna have to remind myself to put it in the Discord chat. Yes. So if you are watching and you're like, huh, what do you mean Discord chat? If you are a channel member, then you can you get access to the private Discord server. And if you're like, what even is Discord? I feel like it's a better version of Facebook. Like, nothing against people who offer like private Facebook groups, not at all. It's just that Discord is like those like a chat room where you have different channels or different rooms, I guess, where you have chats with each other. So it's really easy to chat with each other. And it's more, like I said, a chat room than just posting stuff and responding to each other that way. So that is why I really like Discord. Yes. I will take food pics. Yes, I'm really excited because Luce is known for their steaks that are not vegan, but they now offer a vegan steak. So I'm really interested in that. Yes. During Ruby's club, we got cookies. I cannot make any promises on those cookies, though. Yes. So let's see. I didn't really plan for it to do anything else on the stream. I was thinking of, doing the um, hype up readings. So I don't even know if the numbers that I have here are correct. If I look at here, I see that 5 people are watching the stream right now. So if any of those 5 people would like to be hyped up, then let me know and I'll pull some cards for you to hype you up and to let you know that what people love about you. So, yes. Again, I need to take a little bit, like a sip of water here. Gotta stay hydrated, really important. Oh, we were talking about birthday presents earlier. And I'm going to show you the birthday present that I got for my boyfriend. So I don't have a lot of perfumes. I usually only have one, like more expensive one that I'll constantly use until it's finished up. And it's really hard to come by vegan perfumes. So what I got for my birthday was Chanel. Like, doesn't even focus like that, or should I do it like this? So I got a Chanel, the Chance Chanel perfume, and it smells really good. I don't love like super sweet, fruity sort of perfumes, but this one does smell sweet, but it feels like very I don't know, very like young lady like. I feel like it's very young lady perfume, and I really like that. I mean, I am a young lady. I turned 29, so yes, you can do the special emojis as well in the live chat. I think you should be able to add them in comments as well. But I'm not sure. What is something new you want to try or do for your birthday? Not necessarily today. I guess I could think about like what I want to do before my next birthday, because my next birthday is my 30th. So it's like, what do I want to do before I turn 30? I don't know. I want to buy a house. Because we're living in an apartment now. It's a 1-bedroom apartment. So I don't have my own filming space. I actually talk about that in a video that's going live in about 1.5 hours at 4 p.m. Amsterdam time. My new video goes live, and I sort of started a tag, my fantasy self, where I talk about how I see my fantasy self. I feel like there's a lot of talk in the tarot community about like a certain deck being a deck for your fantasy self, maybe not actually working out for you. So that is what I'm talking about in that video, and I have a couple of prompts so that if anybody else would like to talk about their fantasy self, I have some prompts as well as a tarot spread that I should not forget to post that spread on my Instagram, because I want to share it on my Instagram too. But yeah, we really want to buy a house, and now that we both have an adult job after we've graduated, we will probably be able to buy a house depending on how the housing market all goes. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I really hope that we are able to. I have an entire vision in my head how I want like my filming room, my office to look like. I know what type of plants I want. Know what type of like artwork and decorations I all want. I know what type of furniture, what type of tech that I want. So yeah. So I see that I've been streaming for almost an hour. What I think I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna go in a little bit to spend a little bit of time with my boyfriend before I leave, because I just sort of locked him in the bedroom for an hour so that I could do this live stream. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. If you are watching the replay and you would like a Leo season reading for yourself, then you can I offer a mini reading now on my Ko-fi, on my Etsy shop. That is a mini reading for 3 cards, so you can book it with me. Like I'm doing them for free here on my live stream just because I really want to. But you can book a 3-card spread with me, and you can say, do a Leo season, hype me up, and I'll know what you mean. And I'll do a reading for you. And I do have a lot of time, especially for the next week, 1.5 week. So I will probably be able to do like delivery within 24 hours. So yes, I want to thank you all so much for being here and for chatting with me. I really appreciate when people are watching and also chatting, but also those who are just watching and lurking. That's fine too. I can see you in the number of the viewers. And I just appreciate everyone being here. Thank you so much for hanging out with me on my birthday. So yeah, I wanted to say, so you helped me not be alone, because that was the goal for the live stream initially. But then my boyfriend didn't have to work anymore on his on my birthday. So yeah, like I said, if you want a Leo season reading, you can book one with me. The links to readings are always in the description box. I'm really happy to hear that. Thank you so much. I will have an amazing day. I hope you will all too. I will have a wonderful birthday. And yes, thank you so much. So I don't know. I always get a little winded when doing streams because you're constantly talking, because you don't want to have too many like dull spots where you're not talking. So I always get a little winded. So this is my reminder to you to drink water. My bottle is empty now, but drink water because you need it. Take care, and I hope you'll tune in into a next video or next